Who's heckling me? Everyone has the right to heckle me. It's fine. All right. I figured I'd lighten things up a little bit. Lots of people doing lots of really beautiful songs, so I thought we'd do a mildly silly one. This is by the Bare Naked Ladies, and it's called "If I Had $1 Million." And we threw this together today. That was my last excuse.
Okay. You're on.
If I had $1 million,
if I had $1 million,
I'd buy you a house.
I would buy you a house.
If I had $1 million,
if I had $1 million,
I'd buy you furniture for your house.
Maybe a nice Chesterfield or an ottoman.
If I had $1 million,
if I had $1 million,
I'd buy you a cake car.
Nice Reliant automobile.
And if I had $1 million, I'd buy your love. And if I had $1 million,
I'd build a tree fort in our yard.
And if I had $1 million,
you could help, it wouldn't be that hard.
And if I had $1 million,
maybe we could put a fridge in there.
we would. Oh, these are the wrong lyrics, but that's okay. We're gonna skip to the next part. This is where the Bare Naked Ladies on the recording, they do banter. And instead, I'm just talking awkwardly to all of you. If I
had $1 million,
if I had $1 million,
I'd buy you a fur coat,
but not a real fur coat, that's cruel.
And if I had $1 million,
if I had $1 million,
I'd buy you an exotic pet,
like a llama or an emu.
And if I had $1 million,
if I had $1 million,
I'd buy you John Merrick's remains.
Ooh, all them crazy elephant bones.
If I had $1 million,
if
I'd buy your love. If I had $1 million,
we wouldn't have to walk to the store.
If I had $1 million,
we'd take a limousine 'cause it costs more.
If I had $1 million,
we wouldn't have to eat Kraft dinner.
But we would eat Kraft dinner.
Sure we would, we'd just eat more.
We'd buy all kinds of fancy ketchups for it.
Yeah, all the fanciest Dijon ketchups. If I had $1 million,
if I had $1 million,
I'd buy you a green dress,
but not a real green dress, that's cruel.
And if I had $1 million,
if I had $1 million,
I'd buy you some art,
a Picasso or a Garfunkel.
And if I had $1 million,
if I had $1 million,
I'd buy you a monkey.
Haven't you always wanted a monkey?
If I had $1 million, 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 I'd be rich.